14:25. It says this, Luke 14:25, and there were great multitudes with him, and he turned and said unto them, if any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brother and sister, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. Oh, man. So people look at and say, well, you got to hate my mom. No, if you love someone else more than you love God, is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Break it down. Break it down.
See, some people, love their wives more than they love God. And when you love something more than you love God, you're going to do what that thing you love, you're going to do what that person says or whatever. You're going to love that more. Right?
Right.
Come on. Right? You smiling. You know I'm talking about. No more cookies, buddy. It shows in your serve what you love more. What you spend more time doing is what you love. Mine is work. For me, I have to work, but listen to this. I want to read some more. And whosoever doeth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. You have to carry your own cross, your own load. Whatever load that's put upon you, you have to carry it. You can't just start walking out and say, no, I don't want this no more. I'm not going to use this today. I'm not going to. You have to carry your own cross.
Right.
You have to. See, the thing about that is that God knows our construct. He knows what we made out of. He knows our foundation. He's not going to put more on us than our foundation can hold.
Right.
That makes sense? When they built those big skyscrapers, they thought about it. Every inch, how much weight it was, and what type of cement and foundation they were going to build to make this thing sit on this foundation. And as they built from the ground up, they measured everything. They thought it all out. How much weight is here? How much weight is there? What kind of beams we need? And they did that. That's what God has done to us. He knows what we're made out of.
Right.
He knows what we make. That's a good place to show. He knows what we're made out of. Come on, he knows. He's not like a school teacher where they're going to give you no fractions and you a second grader. Hello? He knows that you're in the second grade. He knows we're in the third grade. He knows you're in the fourth grade. He knows what you can handle. Sometimes we think that, oh, Lord, oh, help me, Lord. Oh, but he already knows you can handle it.
Thank you, Lord.
Just go through it. Hallelujah.
Right. All right.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Jesus.
So in Matthew, the 5th chapter, sometimes people are afraid to ask people to come to church because you're afraid they might tell off on you. You caught that, didn't you?
Thank you, Lord.
Wait a minute, she's shouting. She was just in the club. Wait a minute, she was just cursing out her neighbor. Wow, I seen her with such and such husband the other night. Wait a minute.
Oh, my.
So we hardly ever invite people to church that we really know. We'll invite somebody we really don't know.
Right.
Yeah? Sometimes the closest people that we know don't even know that we're saved. Nobody in here, of course. Hello, lights. And the reason why is because there's no change. Why would you serve a God and when there's no change? Nothing happens to you. You're just the same person. You're just a drunkard. You're just a whatever. I mean, there's a change. See, when you become a Christian, there is a change.
Right.
Thank you, Jesus.
It's not like the law where the priests, they had the law and then they wanted to tack on all this other stuff. But them themselves could not, hello somebody, fulfill. They couldn't do it. They were telling you to do it, but they couldn't do it themselves.
Thank you, Lord.
Praise God.
Thank you, Jesus.
So in Matthew 5:13, it says this, ye are the salt of the earth.
Thank you, Lord.
Ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its savor? Its taste, its flavor, its preserving virtue, its ability to enhance. Wherewith shall it be salted? It is therefore good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under the foot of men. So I thought about salt. So I said, okay, I need to express this thing, the salt thing, because a lot of people, don't particularly like salt, but your body is made up of salt. Your body needs salt. This is what God did. I mean, you look at Jesus and how he talked, and so he's talking. And it's like the Sermon on the Mount. I mean, he's talking about loving one another. He's talking about not taking people to court. He's talking, and all in the middle of his sermon, he says this. He drops his bomb on it and says, "You are the salt of the earth." Do you know what I'm saying? Out of the blue. It reminded me of Landon. Landon would come up and he would say something really deep. You'd be talking to him, all of a sudden he'll come up with something deep, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we were just talking, wow, that's deep. Hold on. So salt is part sodium chloride and chloride, right? Okay, and there's a percentage of you scientists out there, you know what I'm talking about. Sodium chloride. And there's over 14,000 uses. There's not a lot. That's like taking a cow. There's over 1,000 uses of a cow. Did you know that? Yeah. Your ice cream and your you can eat on my ice cream. Shoes, everything. But salt is used as a seasoning. Say seasoning.
Seasoning.
It pulls the flavor out of food. Like I put a little bit of salt on my hash browns this morning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right.
Because I want to pull that flavor out of those hash browns. You know?
Thank you, Lord.
Seasoning is to help get the best out of food. Because if you don't have salt, it's kind of like, I say bland. It's kind of being at the nursing home or something. Come on. Because they don't put salt and stuff in their food. You know, some people can't have it, right? Then they have this no salt or this near salt, this almost salt or this salt substitute. It's not the same. How many knows that? It's not the same. I gotta have, when you have fried chicken, you want some salt. You want some seasoned salt. You put it in that bag, well, you probably do it a different way, but my mom used to put it in the bag. Brown paper bag, put the flour in there, and she put him on somebody. That's a good place to shop. And she just started shaking that and take that chicken, and when she put that chicken in there, that grease would, if it don't do like that, brother, it's not going to be no good chicken. I mean, your grease ain't hot enough. You can't put no chicken in, it ain't going to make no noise. Because what that does is it just captures that outside and freezes it up, and then it starts cooking on the inside.
Right.
Hello, somebody.
Right.
The other way, your flour and stuff just roll off in the grease. Talk about cooking. Am I right about Brother Brandon? Okay. So it's to pull flavor out of the food. We are the salt of the earth. Jesus said, you are. Turn your neighbor and say, you are the salt of the earth, right? You are the salt of the earth, right? You are to help bring out the best out of people, is what he said. Hello, so you are, amen, to help bring the best out of people. Just like the seasons, the salt brings out the best out of the food. We are the salt of the earth. We're to bring out the best in somebody else.
Right.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Sometimes we read the word and we just read it like it's a book, but there's statements here, there's things that he says, amen, that is important he wants us to take. No, we are the salt of the earth. Right. We are to bring out the best out of people.
Right.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank Thank you, Lord.
The question is, are you getting the best out of people, or are you getting the worst out of people?
Thank you, Lord.
See, only you know. See, if you're rubbing people the wrong way, you're not getting the best out of some. You're not, amen, being the salt of the earth. You are supposed to bring the best out of people. And bringing the best out of people sometimes means take the second chair. It means prefer others rather than yourself.
That's right.
It's to push off, my agenda, my feelings, and my issues, and to make you comfortable. Because I want to pull out the best
Right.
out of you. Give God some praise. Isn't God good? Someone say, I want to put the best out of somebody. How when I talk to, amen, especially when we're around people and they got the devil in them. We don't want to, amen, judge them and give them attitude back. We want to begin to pull the best out of them. When you're having a rainy day, amen, and nothing's going right, and your hair is all whacked out, we yet still want to pull the best out of somebody. Because Jesus said that we are the salt of the earth. We are the salt of the earth. Hallelujah. We are his tools.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Jesus.
Bless your name, God.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. There's so many people you see, amen, church folks, they're mean, they're envious, they're jealous, they got attitude, they got problems, they got issues. But he called us to pull the best out of them. No matter what you know they are, what people say, you're supposed to pull the best out of them.
Right.
Because you are an ambassador for Jesus Christ. You are the ambassador. When they see us,